Hello viewers, this is Heorotlinia. Welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest V, Hand of the Heavenly Bride, for the Nintendo DS. We've been on a honeymoon tour with our lovely wife Bianca, and now we're going to continue that by returning to Fortuna. And here again is Fortuna. There didn't used to be a bridge in the past, so you couldn't get here from Roundbeg and Wheelbrook. This here's the town of Fortuna, the land of hope and glory. Oh man, I lost again. I guess there's just no such thing as a quick buck in this life. I'd love to win a few readies while we're here. I mean, it's the responsible thing to do. It's expensive providing for our ever-expanding party. Ever-expanding? Are you trying to say something, Bianca? Do you know about the old curiosity shop? Well, yes, sir. Even the shop curtain is a really rare item. It's a Fortuna slime curio. Oh, is it now? Apparently, it's only one of its kind, so the storekeeper won't consider selling it to you unless you're a very special customer. A slime curio. Sounds pretty curious to me. Yes, we'll have to check that out. I came here looking for a legendary shield I heard about. Well, guess what, sir? You've been beaten to the punch. Something like that would go for a small Fortuna. Ha ha ha. Get it? Fortuna? I get it, sir. Huh. Here's hoping we're not going to get stung and forced to pay a fortune for the Zenithian stuff by some bloke out to make a killin'. The land of opportunity ain't so hot in daylight hours, buddy. I ain't doing no business at all. Oh, sorry, sir. I suppose that's because everyone's got work to do during the day. Unless they're all at the casino, of course. I gotta get dinner on the table before my old man and son get home. You look like travelers to me. Don't you miss having a home to go back to in the evening? No, I guess you're too young to feel that way yet, huh? Yeah, I suppose it ain't really sunk in for me yet. But I know this much. Wherever you are, that's where my home is. Oh, that's sweet of you, Bianca. Gosh darn it, I'd give my right arm to be in that casino right now. Oh, what the heck. I'm sick of this store. I'm going. Oh, really? Your selection isn't that good anyway. What an idiot. Fancy jacking in his work like that, just so he can go to the casino. Why, hello there. Oh, you're a friend of my husband. I suppose you've heard what he's planning now, then. He gave up on the idea of going away to that castle to do business. Oh yes, he's far too busy at the casino now to think about work. I don't know. Men. You have to be careful who you marry, eh? Marry in haste and repent at leisure, as they say. I hear law and order's been restored in Coburg at last. Well, that sure is good news now, isn't it? Yes, it is. Coburg's the place where you went to the rescue, eh? I wish I could have been there to help out. Yee-haw, yee-phew. Yee-haw, yee-phew. He must work nights to be sleeping so soundly during the day like that. I think he does. I was a traveler myself, you know, back in the day. Oh, they were fine times. Fine times. I wonder what kind of adventures the old man had. We should ask him if we ever get the chance. Ka-ha-ha-ha! Welcome to Mystic Mridula's super-duper fortune-telling mumbo-jumbo bonanza. You want to give it a go, no? Well, sure. Okie dokie. You're such a handsome cookie, I'll do it for free. Well, that's good to know. Yes. It is for some good sir or madam that you are looking, no? I am seeing such a very, very long, long road you must travel. You will be needing more nice peoples in your party. Oh, will I now? And where will I find those nice peoples? You want something, mister? I'm kinda busy right now. I'm playing hide-and-go-seek. We can talk later, okay? Ha ha ha! That little boy called you mister. You must be getting old. Hey, mister, can't you go talk to someone else? He's gonna find me. I don't see any mister anywhere, unless he means you. Yikes, does that make me Mrs.? This is the town prison. If you want to talk to the inmates, better do it through the bars. Fancy having an underground jail in town. I suppose there's bound to be crime when you collect so many folk together in one spot, though. I still can't believe I got found out. I've been cheating in that casino for years. I guess I peaked too soon. Nothing's gonna beat the days when I used to kidnap people and sell them to the highest bidder. Hey, maybe he's the one who kidnapped Harry. If only he hadn't done it, then maybe Pancras would still be alive today. Welcome. You can read, right? Yes, I can read. I'm not buying from you. My ambition's to be a dancer. Dancers are the prettiest girls in the world. That's what I came here for, but it's really hard trying to make it in the dancing game. Back in the old days, I used to want to be a really good innkeeper, just like Mom was. and I'm sure you'd have been great at it. The Old Curiosity Shop. I came to Fortuna here because I heard of an amazing shop selling the most unusual items, but it's closed during the day, apparently. What? You bought the big book of beasts there? I had no idea anything like that was even for sale. I'd love to head over there and buy one myself, but my wife makes a terrible fuss if I go out after dark. That soldier's wife must really love him to worry about him like that. Lucky thing. Yep, we'll have to come back there at night. Hello, Monty. All of the monsters back there in the cage seem to be pretty well behaved, eh? I sure hope so. Hi, I'm like Monty's assistant, Carla. You know, if you want to get monsters to do what you say, you've got to wait until they're way wise. A bunny girl from the valley, eh? If you can get their wisdom up to 20 or more, they should pretty much do what you tell them. Guess you better, leave them in your wagon or something until they wise up. She looks a bit out of place down here. Maybe the old man likes having her here to keep him lively. Now let's check out the casino. It's hard to know where to start when there's so many different games to choose from, eh? They never give you gold back, no matter how many tokens you win. The best way to enjoy the fun's to buy tokens with any leftover gold you have, but not to break the bank. It's a shame you don't get rich when you win at the casino, but I suppose that's just the way of it. The slimes here are so colorful and cute. You want me to tell you something good? I know, the weather gloopcast. Today might be cloudy. It'd be fun if we could get a talking slime in our party, eh? Unless they'd be too much of a chatterbox. What? These are the results? Unbelievable! You just can't get a handle on these slimes no matter how much you study their form. They're slippery ones, that's for sure. Ha ha ha! Looks like the old bloke's having fun. I'm a hopping slurpsation when I go for it. Boing, boing. Slimes are so bouncy and cute looking. But when you touch them, they're so slimy. Yuck. Oh well. Can't have it all, I suppose. We used to play TNT together when we were kids. You always won, mind. I've never got to the end of this TNT board, not even once. I enjoy seeing other people fall off, though. I've got a great joke about it. Well, aren't you just a fun person to be around? What a mean little man. We'll just have to make sure we don't fall down, eh? Do I go this way around or that way around? If only you could always roll what you wanted, eh? I suppose that'd get a bit boring, though. Listen to this. See that monster? It's such a long shot they're offering odds of 20 to 1. Can you believe it? Well, isn't that something? Go on, that's the way. Yeah, I like Harry's reaction to him. These performers aren't bad. Yeah, it's not a bad show. I wouldn't mind wearing a dress like that and trying my hand at a bit of the old theatricals. Oh, Julian, Julian, wherefore art thou, Julian? I do digest the poison of thy flesh. Yet to bear a poison I would temper it, for thou art lovely, more fairer than fair. She looks so pretty. Maybe I should try wearing a dress like that sometime. Shall I compare thee to a winter's day? Thou art more cold and more harsh to me. Yet, oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee, Rometta. Cursed Julian, how bitter a thing it is to look happiness through another man's eyes. Off with his head! Now, is that nice? Do you think you're supposed to just get up on stage like that and start warbling away? Oh, woe is me! The miserable have no other medicine but only hope. Rometta, with joy Tilbert will embrace you, for he's honorable. Though love is blind and lovers cannot see, I will wear my heart upon my sleeve for you to peck at, my love. Would then thou follow me, or should I be like one lost in a thorny wood alone? Exactly. There's no better happiness than two people who love each other coming together, eh? This is our changing room. Don't go peeking in the closets, okay? It's a bit too late for that. Being told not to open it makes you want to open it all the more, eh? We could try to have a peek while she ain't looking. Oh, Bianca. The boss said he's gonna let that traveling theater group take the stage during the day. I doubt they can do much traveling with how things are at the moment. I suppose that means they're probably stuck here a while. Hey, you ain't allowed in here when we're changing, even if you are a casino customer. Huh, it's not like she's still changing, she's only got her makeup left to do. I reckon she's just trying to get rid of us. Well, you don't need to tell me twice. Let's get going. Okay, Bianca. There's people from all walks of life in this here town. The good, the bad, and the ugly. When you get to my age, them's the kind of things that keep you alive. Ha ha ha! Typical old bloke, eh? Thinks he knows all there is to know about life just because his has been a long one. How's it going, pal? Are you winning? Well, sure. Yeah? Go for it then. You gotta go for it when you're on a winning streak. Actually, you gotta know when to quit. I guess you have to roll with it when your luck's good, eh? Have you heard about the legendary hero? Everyone's speculating about whether he's gonna show or not. I've got 1000 G down that says he does. If the legendary hero don't show up sometime, we'll all be in trouble. Your mom's life depends on it, for one thing. Folks are all talking about this darkness that's gonna destroy the world. But we've all gotta die sometime, right? Gotta enjoy life while you can, I say. Let the good times roll. You never know when your time might be up, so I don't want to leave anything in my life undone. Oops, that's another day's wages down the drain. Oh well. Oh well. Fancy blowing all your takings here, eh? Yes, fancy that. Now it's time to make nightfall. Bring on the nighttime. This place is pretty lively of a night too, eh? You're in Fortuna now. Everyone's welcome, and everyone can enjoy the fun. Well, that's good to know. This place never sleeps, eh? Haha, I won big today. Congratulations. Gambling's all about knowing when to quit, I guess. Exactly, sir. Maybe we should have a bit of a flutter, eh? Not at the moment, but maybe later. These dancers aren't bad. They all dance so well, it's quite a show. La la la, no more sweet nothings but ooh. La la la, please baby, ooh, I need you. I don't think I know this song specifically, but it somehow sounds familiar. You wanna join in the dance, sweetie pie? Sure, just swing those hips. Da da da, da 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 da. I ain't letting her get the better of me. Da da da, da 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 da. Well, do you think the way I dance is classy too, honey? Looks like you think it's pretty classy, eh, Madason? I can tell by that glazed look in your eyes. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble now. You look like you've got rhythm. Come on, sugar, let's dance. Oh yeah, you sure can move. Yeah, well, it can't hurt to let go and have a bit of fun every once in a while, eh? Oh, you're a fan, are you? Sorry, I don't do autographs. It's hard to know where to start when there's so many games to choose from, eh? You saw the performance, did you? Thanks. I hope you liked it. Maybe it's because we travel around so much, but I get the feeling things are getting more and more unstable. Take that castle up north of here. It's been completely ravaged by monsters. You should be careful, you know. I think he's talking about up to 10. Up north? I wonder if he's talking about up to 10 towers. That was a lonely old place. And just when I was doing so well, I won loads of tokens, but then I decided to play the 100 token machine. Uh-oh. You can lose a lot of money fast in the 100 token slots, so you really have to go careful. The light of darkness spewing forth, la 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 la. My voice is playing up a bit for some reason. Better have another drink. Glug glug glug. I can't wait to be among the performers who get a changing room to use. Mom always said that every profession needs its underlings. Without them, the whole thing falls apart. Yep, sadly, not everyone can be the star. Hi, kitty. Let's check out the pub now. The drinks are okay here, but the food's humdingingly bad. Here, try it. Ha, you reckon it's pretty bad too, huh? You bet it is. I ain't too hot when it comes to the old cookin', neither. Oh, sorry about that, Bianca. Hey, handsome. Sit down and enjoy a drink, eh? I don't much like hearing other women chatting you up. I suppose that's a wife prerogative, eh? That's a wife's prerogative, eh? Folks are complaining a lot these days. It ain't good for business. Oh, sorry to hear that. I came to this town because I heard there was a shop where you could buy a book called The Big Book of Beasts. Yes, I have a copy. But the shopkeeper won't sell you one unless you've got a horse and cart first. I don't know what's stranger, the things the man sells, or the man selling the things. Yep, both are pretty odd. What a weird way of doing business. Speaking of which, let's head up to the old curiosity shop. Howdy, partner. Now, didn't I just sell you that mighty fine big book of beasts? Yes, you did. I ain't got no other fancy goods to be selling you right now. Oh, that's sad. But I can't let my best customer leave empty-handed now, can I? So how about this? The only one of its kind found anywhere in the world. The famous Fortuna slime curio. I want to say 10,000 gold coins for this fine article, but I just can't resist giving you a discount, partner. So how about 5,000? 5,000? I don't have that. Still too much for you, huh, partner? I'm pretty attached to it myself, you know. Okay, partner, you're the boss. So I guess we'll have to come back later for that slime curio. And we'll stay here at the inn. Thank you, innkeeper. So that's pretty much it with the honeymooning stuff, as in going back to previous towns. Next we'll head to Lodestar Harbor and pick up the ship. This is Heorotlinia. I would like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.